Thank you for watching Virginia This Morning. Whether you're planning to travel or host some friends and family this Christmas, the holidays can be a little stressful. I've heard that somewhere. And this is the second Christmas we're in the midst of a global pandemic, which just elevates that stress level all over again.
It takes it to a new level, if that were even possible. Our dear friend of the show, Deborah Porter, founder of Mom's Mentoring Circle, back with us, ready to share some insights on how you can be done with the stress of the holidays. Deborah, we are all ears. It's great to see you.
Good morning and happy birthday, Mr. Bevins.
Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. We always have a good time. My birthday, I'm lucky. Everybody's having parties on my birthday. It has nothing to do with me, but yeah, there's a party everywhere. And I'm glad you could join us this morning. You like to break things down into acronyms so you can remember them. So you've got DONE. So we're gonna start from there. What does the D stand for?
So the D is for delegate. And I think that we think when we ask someone to do something that we've delegated, but there are several parts to delegating in order for it to be done, at least to our liking. So there's the what, which is what we normally do, right? I need you to do X, Y, and Z, but there's also the how and the when. So when we're properly delegating, whatever that might be this holiday season, you really do want to look for things that you can take off of your plate and put on someone else's, or at least enlist the support and help from someone else. We know there's a lot of stuff to get done, but some things require you to be there and to show up to do. Other things just need to get done, doesn't matter who does it. So you want to make sure you have the what, the how, and the when. We'll ask kids lots of times, I need you to clean the kitchen. So they think they put the dishes in the dishwasher, they're all good. Well, they didn't wipe down the counter, they didn't sweep the floor, and they're waiting until midnight to do it. Be specific when you're asking.
I can tell Deborah's a mother of two sons. You just can't say clean up the kitchen. You have to say it includes this, and this, and I want it done by this time.
You better, because
if you just tell them clean the kitchen, they might just sweep some things off the floor and say, got it, Mom.
I have to think that you would appreciate, right, like do unto others, you would appreciate getting that insight of having those steps spelled out too, so that you know that you're meeting those metrics, right? This is a benefit for everybody.
As you mature, you do, yes. Not early on.
Okay, D we've got. Oh, what fun it is. What are we doing here?
So, you want to be sure you're observing your feelings. And I talk about this every holiday season, because here's what happens. We're with family that maybe we're not with every day. And, all of our families have a little bit of baggage. We got some backstories, we got some issues. But what happens is, instead of feeling those feelings, many times we will ignore them, we'll suppress them, and then something else will happen and we'll ignore and suppress that. And what we end up doing many times is eating or drinking our feelings instead of feeling and expressing and talking about our feelings. And really, we move from being able to express them into self-sabotage by doing those other things. So observe how you're feeling, pay attention to it. If you need to bow out of a conversation or take a minute and bow out of a room, do what you need to do to make sure you're honoring your feelings without feeling like you continually have to ignore them and stuff them.
Good deal.
I found in this last year, I definitely have used the phrase, I'm not operating at my best self. So I'm going to go recharge for a little bit.
Definitely.
Love it. That's fantastic, Jess. I love that.
Let's move on to the N. What is the N?
N, listen, you guys know me. N is for no. Like, you don't have to attend every cookie exchange. We talked last time I was here about not having to attend every argument you're invited to. Like, make a decision that some things I'm just not going to do. And the reason is because there are other things that I really have to do. Now, for some of us, we want to be at everything, right? Like Bill, it's his birthday. He's going to every party. He's going to every cookie exchange. Like he's going to be at all of it. But if it's causing stress and if it's causing you to feel stressful and not at your best, then it's appropriate and it is okay to bow out of something by simply saying, I'm unavailable.
Wow, that's a tough one, though.
It is. It is. But when you start saying that, and Deborah, we may have talked about this before, when you're when you commit to saying that and maybe RSVP, nope, no thank you, I can't make it, it's over, it's done with. And then the stress of not having that hang over you it's gone. It's really liberating.
It is, and do it quickly. Like, go ahead. If you get that invitation and you already know you can't do it, don't delay. Many times they'll say, "Oh, well, maybe my schedule will open up, and I'll just wait." And
How'd you know
go
that's
ahead and
us?
respond.
How did you know? Okay. All right, so we D-O-N, what does the E stand for?
The E is express gratitude out loud, right? We're thankful. We know it is, we've just come out of Thanksgiving. We're moving now into the Christmas and holidays here, but express that gratitude. Say it out of your mouth. Don't just think it. Don't just keep it to yourself, and be the reason that someone else is grateful. Look for that opportunity to be that secret Santa or to pay for the person behind you who's getting their Starbucks, but be appreciative, be grateful, and then be the reason that someone else is grateful.
We appreciate you. Oh, I just expressed, oh, look at that.
We are. You've gotten us through this year with some great insight and a lot of help and great smiles. Deborah, thank you so much.
It is always my pleasure. Happy, merry, all the good stuff.
Yeah,
All the
Merry
good
Christmas and all of that.
Yep.
Thank you, Deborah.
For more information
Thank
on
you.
Deborah and Mom's Mentoring Circle, we will have a link on our show website by early this afternoon, WTVR.com/VTM.